Red. Touch gloves. All right, guys, listen to my instructions at all times. You protect yourself at all times, okay? Good luck to back. You got at your corners. I'll call you at the bell.
Well, Matty Walker out of the ring, Jim. His trainer, Andy Colgrave, could be here tonight, so he's got some of the boys in his corner there helping out. You can't deny that he's had a lot of pro boxing experience, 8-9 fights, and he's coming off a win as well on the Warriors Way lockdown event that was held right here at the Melbourne Pavilion, up against Tommy Fitzgerald from Team Alice. They talk him up, and they say he's a good prospect, and he's coming off a win in his last amateur fight, the Team Alice charge. Tommy Fitzgerald looking the goods. I love the shorts as well. All glitter, all glitz.
Yeah, Fitzgerald's going to feel the pressure tonight representing Team Alice here at their very own show. And you're right, he's already looking confident, stepping right out with some hard punches, but Walker with an answer of his own.
Well, Walker, predominantly a Thai fighter these days, has turned his hand to boxing because obviously there's not been a lot happening with the Muay Thai, the kickboxing. So he's turned his hand back to boxing where he had a bit of a career. He fought the likes of Ramesh Habib, the current Lion Fight World Champion. He's also fought Matthew Abdullah, who we saw earlier, take care of business. And he's coming off a win against Romeo Alpines not so long ago, in fact. So he's sort of back and in form, is Walker. But tonight it's certainly going to be Fitzgerald that's going to push the pace. But he is so unorthodox. He's unorthodox. He's got some strange angles that he throws out. Walker is very hard to read.
This welterweight contest sponsored by CB Clothing. Australian owned, Australian cotton. They'll look after you. Just chuck it into Google, CB Clothing. Great supporter of Team Alice and their association with Pro Bellum this evening.
Do they make 5XL, Costello? That's the question.
Without a doubt. Special Gino size, it's called. Gino Gambino and Mark the Hammer Castanini on commentary, along with Seb Costello this evening. Once upon a time at the Melbourne Pavilion. And still to come, we're going to see one more time. And I don't think it'll be the last time. But Sam Solomon in the ring again. The king later this evening against Jesse White.
Fitzgerald just took a little bit of a knock to the side of the head there from Walker. Walker's been throwing some, you're right, unorthodox punches, a couple of weird angles, but I feel like Fitzgerald's still trying to work out where to come from, Hammer.
I'm telling you what, Walker is unorthodox personified. He throws stuff that for sure Fitzgerald wouldn't have prepared for, because he just throws punches from angles that aren't really practiced.
Well, here's a question for you, Hammer. I mean, you've done a bit of everything, boxing, Muay Thai, the whole lot. How does it change sport to sport? When you get into the ring with a Muay Thai boxer and you've done boxing your whole life, do you find it difficult to see where they're coming from?
Absolutely. The styles are totally in contrast. Even though people think it's easy to transition, it's actually not. It's quite hard, and usually the kick fighter is at a disadvantage in the boxing ring. But there's so many kickboxers and Thai boxers now turning to boxing because it's just this resurgence in the sport now. And, they're looking to get in and make a name for themselves. The sport's going from strength to strength. And these two men in centre ring right now here to make a statement tonight as well. Fitzgerald finding it hard to work out the puzzle that is Matthew Walker. Walker looking pretty comfortable. You have to remember, this is his 9th pro fight. Ring experience.
Fitzgerald trying to keep his shoulder as close to Walker as he can and make sure he's cutting off that angle from him, but Walker seems to just be finding openings straight out of the corner there.
Popping a jab, and again Walker, he'll need to position his feet a little better. He's standing right in the pocket. He needs to rotate more to his right side, step off to his right side, roll the right hand. Fitzgerald getting low, having a good look at him. He's got a good amateur pedigree. Nice tight hook there from Fitzgerald.
At 20 to 25 amateur bouts, Tommy Fitzgerald, successful at that level. Also studying to become an osteopath. So if things go his way, maybe he'll make Matthew Walker one of his first clients in that osteo clinic.
Absolutely, he'll be adjusting himself a little after this, I'd say. Walker's going to be hitting him in all sorts of places never been hit before.
Makes me think I should have done more with my life, Costello. Probably should have finished school.
Again, the 1-2 from Fitzgerald. Walker gets under it.
Let him up and step back on the break.
Walker seems pretty calm here, Hammer. He looks like he just seems to be happy where he is. He's in the ring, he's finding openings, and Fitzgerald's just looking a little flustered.
Absolutely, and he came down to my gym last week for some sparring with Riverdaz, and yeah, it was hard to work out even in the sparring. You know, he landed some good shots, and that's against an experienced pro as well. So, yeah, he is a handful. Matthew the Handful Walker, we're going to dub him.
I love it. But we have seen fights where we've had professional boxers against Muay Thai fighters, and there's been a change around the second or third round as the boxer starts to make their way and slowly calculate what the kickboxer's doing wrong.
Nice uppercut there. But as I said, Walker, he's had a lot of rounds in the ring. Not a lot of success, but nevertheless, he's still competitive.
Oh, here comes Fitzgerald now.
Fitzgerald with the straight punching. Is getting a good read on the target. That is Matty Walker. Needs to sit behind that jab a bit more and just plan his attacks. They get in, into the clinch, into the grapple, bang away at each other's bodies.
Closing seconds of the second round here. Fitzgerald in the black and the silver. Walker in the black and gold.
Nice uppercut on the inside there from Fitzgerald.
Yeah, Fitzgerald's confidence slowly starting to pick up now as the crowd gets behind him.
Well, this is pretty much home ground advantage for Fitzgerald too. As he bullies Walker back into the neutral corner above our commentary position, into the body. He'll look for the uppercut there. Walker now looping the punches, gets under that left hook, fires a right hand of his own. It's fast and furious on the inside, uppercut from Walker. Fitzgerald finishes with a flurry as well. That's that amateur style where they get on the inside and they just let the punches flurry.
So third round about to begin. Welterweight contest.
That bucket off as well, boys. Come on. Box.
Oh, hook for hook, they go in the opening of a round.
Yeah, same plan coming out of the corner. Be interesting to see now that Fitzgerald's got a bit more of a feel for Walker.
Right, start fighting, not holding, okay? Box.
As the ref gives the warning of less holding, more fighting, boys.
Tapiti. Triple jab right hand from Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald sets himself. Nice stance from Fitzgerald. Well balanced he is too. He's got, you know, it's easy to see why he's one of the trainers down in that team, Alice. He's got good technique. He's got good skills.
Clearly a good athlete too, in terrific shape, Tommy Fitzgerald.
Absolutely. Slips under that right hand. Gets the hook back of his own.
I feel like Fitzgerald's just letting Walker throw what he needs to and then finding those openings.
Yeah, he's looking at, he's opting a little to counter fight in order to get the shots in.
Coming in with his head too low. Go straight under his arm, mate. Come on.
And the referee once again calling the boys for some more action.
Come on. Don't hold.
They tangle up. Oh, that uppercut on the inside from Walker.
Walker found a good opening there and might have rattled Fitzgerald just a little bit as he's trying to hang on.
Don't hold that arm in.
Tough to separate these two at the moment, Hammer.
Absolutely. It's pretty even at this point. Big hook there from Fitzgerald. Momentarily sends Walker back.
Fitzgerald needs to take
to the body, up to the head. Again, they tangle.
Every time Fitzgerald starts to get that flurry on, the Team Ellis crowd here at the Pavilion starts to rise.
3 or 4 taps on the inside from the right hand of Fitzgerald, trying to keep that score working. But you can see the amateur background of Fitzgerald coming into play. When he gets in close, he goes rapid fire to the body.
Yeah, great body shot by Fitzgerald there. Walker felt that one.
And hold, work.
Chips away at the body, does Walker as well.
Clearly a tough customer though, Walker. Smiling off some of these shots.
Absolutely. He has a good time in centre ring, irrespective of the result. He always enjoys his fights. And he's competitive, that's for sure. He makes you work for him. Slips to the left, then throws a left hook.
Beautiful left hook by Fitzgerald.
Step back.
7 centimetre height advantage for Tommy Fitzgerald.
Clubbing right hand again, double clubbing right hand from Walker. And he'll keep throwing that all night long if he gets the opportunity. Fitzgerald's got to keep that left hand up. To the body goes Fitzgerald. Looks for the uppercut and finds it. Walker turns him around.
Couple of nice body shots there by Fitzgerald.
Again, slips under the jab.
Get that head up.
Uppercut hook.
Oh, good little left in there from Walker. And there is round 3 of the contest, where the only thing soft is the sponsor, CB Clothing, with that 100% Australian-owned cotton.
Not too much. Last round, touch gloves, all right, buddy. Touch gloves, last round.
Both fighters touch gloves. This is the 4th and final round.
4th and final round, perhaps just the way of Tom Fitzgerald slightly.
Right.
Yeah, as I said, Hammer, I think Fitzgerald's thrown less punches but have landed more, as Walker's just early on was trying to find his way.
He rushes in and hides a lot of the good stuff he does, Walker, because he'll go from a punch straight into a clinch. And you want to have that clarity, so when you throw a shot, it's quite obvious to the judges that you've landed or you've had that good clean shots.
Well, 2 good clean jabs there by Walker, but now Fitzgerald's trying to find his feet here.
Uppercut hook, rolling right, nicely done from Fitzgerald. But here comes Matty Walker.
Break! Step back!
As Hammer points out, former New South Wales State kickboxing champion Matthew Walker. So he knows how to fight. And he's shown some incredible toughness in the round so far this evening.
Absolutely solid prize fighter is Matty Walker. And, he'll take a fight anywhere, anytime. I think he leaves the boxing gloves in the boot just in case.
Step back.
It's a last-minute call-up from the promoter.
Always bring your gear, Hammer. You never know what might happen.
Promoter's best friend, Matty Walker. Short right. Fitzgerald comes forward again. He's got a good jab and he's got good long punches, but they keep tangling and he's not able to showcase any of that. Fitzgerald, it's turning into a bit of a tangle most of the exchanges. Again, Walker steps in. Arms are tangled. Short hooks on the inside. Nothing clean. Nice popping uppercut there from Fitzgerald.
As far as a pro debut,
short hook.
As Walker makes a little appeal to the official, as far as a pro debut goes, Hammer, how have you found Fitzgerald?
Toe-to-toe, he's certainly had a hard induction, baptism of fire for Tommy Fitzgerald here. And the Ellis promotion, the Melbourne Pavilion, packed to the rafters, and the crowd thoroughly enjoying this one.
Fitzgerald's starting to show a little bit of fatigue there. Walker still seems to be keen to get into this one. Fitzgerald's probably not doing the best in this round and needs to pick up a couple more points before that bell.
Absolutely. Fitzgerald thus far winning
30 seconds.
Best shorts of the night, mine. Uppercut to the body, he goes. Uppercut, uppercut. He's finishing strong. Walker holding on.
Sit back. Come off the ropes.
Back against the ropes, got to get off the ropes. Fitzgerald, short right hand, catches Walker. Walker gets one away of his own. They trade heavy leather in the final stages of this round.
Counting down the seconds. Both fighters have given everything. This one is going to be hard to call. How's it going to end? Is Walker, Fitzgerald, everything they've got going into their last few seconds, and the respect of the crowd ringside, the likes of Rex Hunt and others applauding both gladiators in that contest. And I'm going to put you on the...
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, we've gone to the judges' scorecards. Your judges score the contest 40-36, 40-36 and 39-37. Declaring a winner via unanimous point decision from red corner, Thomas Fitzgerald.